Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, and I know it seems like I've forgotten about you guys. I know it seems like I've forgotten about my channel, but no, I haven't. I've just been really busy lately, and I haven't really been able to upload any videos. I'm really sorry, guys. I've just been busy with a lot of stuff, and haven't really had the time to do anything I wanted to do. And that's one thing I want to do is make videos, because I know it seems like I forgot about my entire channel, because I haven't uploaded a video in like a month and a half. I'm really sorry, but to make up for it, I got a nice video here for you guys. The topic I'm going to talk about is going to be about when can we expect to see new consoles, or can we expect to see them, but I'll get into that in a little bit. But so anyway, start off the gameplay here, guys. Playing MW3, as you probably all know, just by looking at the game. But anyway, playing MW3 on the map Village. I got my ACR with silencer, kick proficiency. Backup, I got I'm not sure what the secondary is called. I think it's called PM9, something like that. It's the machine pistol. Silencer on that. Perks are Sleight of Hand, Assassin, and Sit Rep Pro. All of them are Pro. And equipment: Claymores, Flashbang, and Kill Streaks, Predator Missile, Attack Helicopter, and Strafe Run. So you guys can watch the gameplay. And what I want to get into right now is the topic of new consoles, because as many of you are probably aware, the consoles we have right now, I'm referring to the PS3 and 360. As far as capability, functionality of the console, the Wii is a little bit outdated now because of the images and the gameplay it can produce. Not saying it's a bad console, but I'm really gonna focus on the PS3 and 360 just for now. How really the hardware in these consoles has definitely already started to show its age, but beyond just showing its age, I mean, you can tell that they are really no longer able to match the hardware that's out today, say on computers, PCs and stuff. So, when are we gonna be able to expect to see, Sony, Microsoft, probably also Nintendo, release their next generation consoles? Because it's been, I think, 6 years for the PS3, 7 years for the Xbox. Usually every 6 years or so we see new consoles released. I think the PS2 was in 2000, PS1 I think 6 years before that, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mixing it up a little bit, but I don't think so. So it makes sense they'd be releasing new consoles to make up for that. And what would we expect for these new consoles? From these new consoles, I'd say at least be able to play games in HD, because most of you probably don't know this. I didn't know this until I just looked it up a few days ago. I just found this out. Is that consoles right now, they don't run in HD resolution. The games themselves are run at 720p resolution. Most games, I'll say. For example, Call of Duty right now. Actually, no, Call of Duty right now is being run at 640p, and then being upscaled to 720p to run when it goes onto the TV. But natively, the game is being run at 640p, so it's actually sub HD resolution. So new consoles, I'd say at least to have them be able to produce images natively at HD 1080p, I'd say. Which they said they cannot do. I thought that they did. I always thought that Call of Duty was being run at 1080p on my TV until I found it out. So I'd like to see next consoles be able to do that. And that's just one thing I'd expect. I'm sure they also come with a bunch of different things that the consoles be able to do, but at least have the hardware upgraded to be able to handle images, better gameplay, and just improve the gameplay overall in games. Now the first question that's gonna come up to you is, when can we expect to see new consoles? A better question might also be, can we expect to see them? Because now when you have new consoles, you have to say who's gonna make the consoles. I'm gonna say Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, any one of these three major people, unless anyone else decides to come into the picture as well. Now, the motivation for making new consoles from any of these companies is going to be money. They have to feel that their consoles are going to give them a profit, as if the consoles are going to sell, and every time they sell a console, they have to make a certain amount of profit, or profit at all for that matter. I mean, now how does money really come into this, though? I'll give you an example. The original PS3, that was designed by Sony, was originally designed with 2 HDMI ports. Now, it was so 2 HDMI ports. The PS3 originally was supposed to be able to render games in 1080p. Why did Sony never release this PS3 and they went with the current model we have today? Mainly because the other people, well, the other PS3 besides 280 ports had a lot of other things in it. But I'm just giving you an example of one other thing it had. But one of the problem with releasing that PS3, really the main problem, was cost. If they were going to release this, they would lose money on every purchase unless they charged people over $1,000 for every PS3 they sold. So they never did. So they never released that PS3. So basically, for them to make new consoles, they have to feel like they're making money. Now, really, you have to look at the competitors of consoles if they're going to take away from the sales of consoles nowadays. Like, I'm going to give you an example. Most of you will probably right away say no to this and disagree with me, but hear me out. Smartphones. Yes, smartphones. Cell phones that you keep in your pocket that some people consider to just make phone calls. Sadly, so what most people think, they don't do that anymore. I mean, of course, they still make phone calls. What I'm saying is that that's not their primary function. Now, you see, when companies make a smartphone, the phone itself costs them a lot less compared to what they're selling it for. Smartphones sell for a lot, and they cost very minimal amount to create. As smartphone hardware is very small compared to consoles and other PCs and whatnot, and they still sell for more money than consoles do. Much more money currently, and probably will when new consoles are released. Because, for example, I'm going to give you an example, like my phone, the iPhone 4S, it cost Apple, this is what I researched, I'm pretty sure this is right. It cost them, I think, $180 to make an iPhone 4S, and they can sell it for almost $900 to a phone carrier who sells it, with a contract. So, Sony, Microsoft, and all them, they look at this and they say, why bother selling consoles if they're going to sell smartphones, make more money, and it costs less to make each device? So, there's that, the cost. Plus also the factor of their capability. Phones right now, like my phone, for example, it can render 80 million polygons per second, which is really a measure of graphics. The fact that this can render 80 million polygons per second, and my console, PS3 and 360, can render 200 million, the fact that the smartphone is even anywhere near there is astounding. Now, when you also consider the fact that Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have put money into other things like the PS Vita, the Xbox 360 Kinect, PlayStation Move, they put all this effort into marketing these devices. Are they really going to release new consoles and take away from the stuff they've already marketed? And to be honest, if they don't release new consoles soon, will they ever? Because unless they release consoles soon, we're going to reach a point where phones will now surpass consoles, and we might not even ever see another console again, as it'll be too late and phones will already surpass them. People will just lose, and we'll just ignore consoles, forget about them. So my point is, unless we see consoles very soon, like I'd say this year or next year, we might never see them at all. Unless they do something really groundbreaking that the developers really feel will make people want to buy them. So anyway guys, that was just my opinion on new consoles. I mean, they might make new ones, they might not. When we'll see them, maybe this year, but if not this year, we might never see them, or maybe like a while in the future. That's just my input on it, that's just my opinion. Take what you want out of that. Anyway guys, so that was the gameplay. I went 37-7, and I guess good gameplay. So anyway, thanks for watching everyone. Please subscribe, really helps a lot. Please like the video, please like the video, please favorite. Commenting I also find the most important, because I want to give you guys input, so please do that. And anyway guys, thanks for watching, and see you later.